So what are natural numbers, Samya? Natural number are the counting numbers. Okay. Natural numbers are these are the basic counting numbers. So counting numbers begins with 0 or 1.
One.
Oh, 1. Very good. So counting numbers, natural numbers are the counting numbers that begins with 1. That begins with 1. Okay. So example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and up to till infinity, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know what are whole numbers?
Natural numbers with zero.
Very good, very good. Natural numbers with 0. Natural numbers plus 0. So it begins with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to so on till infinity, right? So who introduced 0, Samya?
Aryabhat.
Very good. Aryabhatta introduces. Okay, then comes negative numbers. What are negative numbers?
Whole numbers with minus sign.
Whole numbers with minus sign. Okay, or we can also say natural number with minus sign.
Okay.
Okay, because negative number in negative numbers we are not including 0. Okay, whole
Hmm.
number with minus sign, that will be integers, bacha. Okay, negative numbers are natural number with minus sign. It's they are like -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 up to so on till infinity, right?
Huh.
Okay, then what are integers? What are integers?
Negative numbers with power.
Negative number with integers I am talking about, Samya. So integers are like minus, negative, then 0, then positive, right? So we can say that natural number plus 0 plus negative numbers, right?
Yes.
Okay, how we place integers, how we put integers on the number line? On the right side, the numbers are
My negative numbers, zero and positive numbers.
very good. Negative numbers, 0, middle it is 0, and right side they are positive numbers, right? So this
Yes.
will be 1, this will be 2, this will be 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And here it will be -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and so on. The number continues, right? This is
Yes.
how we place integers on the number line, right?
Yes.
Okay, Samya, if I want to write 1 by 2 on the number line, how where I will place this 1 by 2? 1 upon 2, where I will place this number?
Between one and two.
Between 1 and 2 or between some other thing? Okay, this is 2, this is 1. 2 cannot be divided by 1, so I'll put 0 point, right? This will be 0. 2 fives are 10. 0.5. So it will be here na between 0 and 1.
Yeah.
Hmm. So 1 by 2 will be here between 0 and 1, not between 1 and 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this 1 by 2 is not an integer, right? Because
It is.
integers are a number as a whole, right? These are not in fractions. Integers are never in fractions, right?
Yeah.
So the numbers which are in fraction, they are known as
Fractional numbers.
fractional numbers, or you in ninth class only you introduced with these numbers. They are called the numbers which are in the form of P upon Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal.
Rational numbers.
Very good, very good, great. These are rational numbers. For numbers, as we cannot write the numbers in the fractional forms in the integers, so we are introduced with rational numbers.
Okay.
Okay, rational numbers. So you know the what are rational numbers? Very, very easy. Numbers which are in the form of P upon Q. See, this 1 by 1 upon 2 is in the form of P upon Q. 1 is P and Q is 2, right? Where P and Q, these P and Q are integers. P and Q are integers or not?
Yes, they
1
are.
is an integer, 2 is also an integer, and one more condition is there that Q should not be equal to 0. Here, Q is not equal to 0, right? Because Q is 2. If the number is like this, then it cannot be a rational number because Q should not be equal to 0, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Samya, just tell me again what are rational numbers?
Numbers which are in the form of P by Q.
Okay, where two conditions are there to for the number to be in P by Q. Two conditions are there.
Will be equal to 0.
Um, Repeat it again.
Q should not be equal to 0.
And one more condition is there. P and Q should be
Integers.
very good. So can you give me one or two examples of rational numbers?
Minus 1 by 5, 3 by
Very
2.
good. Great. Minus 1 by 5 and 3 by 2. Okay. Um, Great. Okay. Then we have irrational numbers. This also you have studied, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Samya, tell me frankly, you know you already knew the definition of this rational numbers or not?
I didn't understand.
You already knew the definition of rational numbers or not?
I already knew it.
You already knew it. This clarity. Clarity was already there, or now you understood it by the more clarity?
No, this chapter was easy, so I already understood.
Okay, okay, okay. What are irrational numbers? Samya, what are irrational numbers?
Where the numerator is higher than denominator.
No. You already studied irrational numbers, right?
Yeah.
So you don't remember it now? Okay, it's
The
okay.
criterions I know.
Okay. So what are irrational numbers? You can give me the example. I'll give you more clarity about that then.
1 by root 5.
1 by root 5. Great. What else? Give me one or two more examples.
3 plus a 7b square.
3 plus
Square a. Square root a
square root a
minus 7.
minus 7. Okay, this is also okay. Root 7, root 3, root 5. All these are irrational numbers, right?
Yeah.
So, irrational numbers are just the numbers which are not in the form of P upon Q. The numbers which are not, which are not. These are not in the form of, just opposite to rational number, irrational numbers are there. Numbers which are not in the form of P upon Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. Just opposite. These rational numbers are in the form of P upon Q, where P and Q are integers and Q should not be equal to 0. Irrational numbers are just opposite to rational numbers. The numbers which are not in the form of P upon Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. Examples you have given me right. See, example, the example you give. This 1 upon root 5. Here P is 1, Q is root 5, right? But P is integer 1, but Q equal to root 5. This is not an integer, right? So this is not a rational number. This is a irrational number, right? Okay, Samya. Now I have one question from you. Is 0 a rational or an irrational number?
Rational.
Okay, why 0 is a rational number?
I don't know.
Very first exercise 1.1, very first question of your book, of your chapter, of your exercise. This is the question, right? Is 0 a rational or an irrational number? Yes, 0 is a rational number, but why 0 is a rational number? Samya, whatever you are studying in this ninth class, na, whatever I have just gone through you to, this all will be there in grade 10. Everything this in grade 10th boards just last year, this was the question: is 0 a rational or an irrational number? So ninth class you have to prepare so deeply so that in 10th grade you might not get difficulty with your ninth concepts. Okay.
Okay.
So why 0 is a rational number? Yes, 0 is a rational number. Acha, can you just try it once, that why 0 is a rational number? Okay, it's okay. 0, I can write 0 as 0 upon 1, right? Or 0
Yeah.
upon 5, 0 upon 7, 0 upon 9, 0 upon 21, or whatever, 0 upon 92, right? I can write 0 as this, right?
Yeah.
So 0 upon 1, this is P, this is Q. I can write it as P by Q, P upon Q, where P and Q should be integers. 0 is an integer, 1 is also an integer. This q should not be equal to 0. See, this is 1. So this q should not be equal to 0. Here q is equal to 1. So this is a rational number, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. So what will be the answer? Yes, 0 is a rational number because 0 can be written because 0 can be written in the form of p upon q. Example, 0 upon 1 or 0 upon 5, where 0 and 1 are integers. These are integers and 1 is not equal to 0, right?
Yeah.
Now you understand that
Yeah.
why 0 is a rational number. Okay. Okay. I have one more question. Samya, any doubt till here?
The zero one I actually didn't understand properly.
Okay. 0 upon 1. This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll take one more example then. See, what is happening? Okay. Samya, any number some sound is coming, right?
No.
Okay. 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 We can write uh, any number 0 divided by any number is always equal to 0. I can write 0 upon 1 equal to 0, right? Okay, what is 0 upon 21?
Zero.
0. If we have 0 in the numerator divided by any number, it will be always 0, right?
Yes.
So, what is 0 upon 32?
Zero.
0. What is 0 upon 999?
Zero.
0. So if we have 0 in the numerator divided by any number, so it will be always 0. So what is the definition of this rational numbers, Samya? We will again revise it. Numbers which are in the form of p upon q. The number should be p upon in the form of p upon q. P and q should be integers and q is not equal to 0, right? Okay. So this 0 upon 1. Okay, I am taking it. 0 is P, 1 is Q. I'm converting this into the rational numbers. This can be written in the form of P upon Q, right? What
Yeah.
is P? Okay, what is the value of P?
Zero.
Very good. What is the value of Q?
One.
1. Okay, P is an integer or not? 1, this 0 is an integer or not?
Yes, it is.
Yes, very good. 1 is an integer or not?
It is.
Okay, integer. Our condition 1 is satisfied. This is our condition 1. The number should be in the form of p upon q, right?
Yeah.
This is satisfied. Second condition is that p and q should be integers. Satisfied.
Yeah.
And third condition is, what is the third condition, Samya?
Denominator should not be equal to zero.
Very good. So denominator it should not be equal to 0. So what is q here? Is it equal to 0?
No.
No, it is equal to 1. So all three conditions are satisfied. So yes, it is a rational number. Understood now?
Yeah.
Very easy.
Yeah.
Now, if we don't understand in the first form, we can apply the second form, like convert it into three or whatever steps we can make. This is step 1, this is step 2, this is step 3. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Any doubt till here now?
No.
Okay. Okay, now we have one more question, Samya. Is pi a rational or an irrational number?
Irrational.
Okay, why? See, you all knew the answers, but concepts you need to more clarity. You need more clarity into your concepts. You already knew the answers. Yes, pi. What did you say? What, pi is an irrational number, na, right?
Yeah.
Why pi is an irrational number?
Because
Yes, try it once.
I'm not getting it.
Okay, it's okay. Okay, Samya, you know what's the value of pi? Two values of pi are there, no? One is 22 upon 7 and second one is 3.14. So these two are the value of pi. 22 upon 7 and this is 3.14. This 3.14 is the value of pi that we take, but actual value is actual value of pi is 3.1415 something like 9265359 and so on. This continues so on. So what is this number? If we have the number like this 3.1415926559 something like this, this number is called
Point value.
you might have studied in class 9 this all chapter 1 only. This is non terminating non repeating. You studied
Yeah.
this, Samna?
Yeah.
Non terminating non repeating. Non terminating means that this is not finishing, this goes so and so on and on, right?
Yeah.
So this is 3.14159265359 and this number is again 29 something like this. Okay, this is non-repeating. Non-repeating means this is not like na 3.141414. If it is like 3.141414, then we write it as 3.14 bar, right?
Yeah.
But this is something else. This is 141592. This is non-repeating. So if the number is non-terminating and non-repeating, that number is irrational number, right?
Yes.
Okay, here I'll give you one more example where we study this irrational number. Irrational number, right? So here example of irrational number is this root 2 is also there. So what's the value of root 2? Value of root 2 is 1.41462355, something like so on, and value of root 3 is 1.732050, something like this. So both these these numbers are non-terminating, non-repeating. Okay. The numbers which are non-terminating and non-repeating, they are also known as irrational numbers. Okay, Samya.
Okay.
Okay, so here this 3.14 is no 3.14 is non-terminating and non-repeating. So that's why this is irrational number. Got it?
Yeah.
Now you got the clarity?
Yeah.
Okay. So only this was there in your syllabus, right?
Yeah.
Um, this rational numbers and irrational numbers. In the grade 10th, you will be introduced with um, real numbers. So that will be covered in your grade 10 only. But again, you will be having there with rational numbers, irrational numbers, and this questions was there in boards. Why zero is an irrational? Why zero is a rational number? See, everything what you are studying in grade 9, that will all also be covered in grade 10. So make sure you get more clarity in class 9 so that you don't get difficulty in class 10. Okay. Okay,
Okay.
quickly I'll take one example just to make sure we are done with the concept. So here is a set of numbers. I'm taking -4, -1, 0, 3, 4, 6, 9, 15, 16, 19, 25, root 5, root 7. Okay. Samya, tell me what are natural numbers.
3, 4, 6, 9, 15, 16, 19, 25. Yeah.
Okay, great. What? Okay, next one is um, odd numbers.
0, 3, 9, 15, 19, 25. Yeah.
Samya, zero is not an odd number. Okay, zero is a whole number. Zero is not an odd, not a odd number. Okay, odd number starts with one only. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. Uh, Clarify this. Zero is not a odd number. Okay,
Then
three,
0 is whole
six.
number.
Yeah, zero is a whole number. Zero is not an odd number. Odd number begins with one only. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25,
Okay.
so on. Okay. Okay, then third one is even number. Tell me the even numbers.
4, 6, 16, -4.
Again, -4 is not an even number. -4 is a negative number, or we can say that -4 is an integer.
Okay.
Okay. -4 is an integer. Minus four is never an even number. Even numbers are always like the simple natural numbers only. Okay. Negative numbers are never be included in the even numbers. Got it?
Yeah.
I'm taking these questions to make to get some more